Stop working twice. Most content creators burn out because they're recreating content for every platform. You don't need to do that. You just need to repurpose in a smart way. Hang on, and I'll show you how. Hi, I'm Michelle, and I'm the content creator's best friend, here to help you move to VIP status with tools that actually work, tips that I've learned over time, and strategies that I know will move you to the top of content creation with confidence. Your content is gold, and your time is valuable. Use one piece of content created and spread it across multiple platforms. Use your YouTube video to break up into chunks, quotes, and graphs so that you can spread it across multiple platforms. Don't reinvent the wheel. In order to know how to break down your content, you first need to know what each platform represents. So let me break it down to you. YouTube, just like Google, is a search engine, and what they often promote most is going to be long form content. Now, yes, they do music. Yes, they do short form content, but the number one thing that YouTube is known for is long form content. Now, of course, if you're looking to promote shorts and reels, yes, you can put them on YouTube, but you're going to have a much better outcome if you're also adding them to your Instagram and your Facebook. Facebook is coming along with their platform to promote reels more and make it monetizable for content creators. Then, of course, there's Pinterest, and Pinterest is evergreen content. It's a great way to have a discovery place for people to learn more about what content you offer and where to find it. Finally, there's TikTok. Now, yes, I know TikTok has a very murky history and a not so stable future. They have a provisional approval to continue to have a place for people to post content, and the hope is that it will continue. But the truth is, at this point, we simply don't know. However, for short form, quick growth, and monetization opportunities, yes, don't count TikTok out, because they're still there and they're still helping people grow their platforms and make money. Now that you know what each platform is best at, you know where things are going to go. My suggestion, as I told you in a previous video, is batch record information, and that way you have a variety of information to disperse across multiple platforms. Spend time creating content once and then disperse it accordingly across different platforms using different pieces on different platforms to expand your horizons and grow your community. Another point to remember is consistency is key. If you put out a long form video on YouTube, don't skip the other steps of creating short forms in different places and making sure that you're uploading those simultaneously. If you're putting out a long form video on Thursday, on Wednesday I would put a teaser out on Facebook and maybe Instagram to say a new video is dropping tomorrow at this time on my YouTube channel. Check it out. And make sure you use that thumbnail in all of those different places so that people know what they're looking for when they come to your channel. The goal, of course, not only is to promote those other communities, but to bring them to your central hub, which most likely will be YouTube, because that's the home of your long form content. Now, I said that, but let me add this point for you to remember. If multiplying your content across multiple platforms seems overwhelming, Don't try to do everything at once. Add just one additional platform. If primary content goes on YouTube for you, then add just one more place, like maybe promoting yourself on Instagram. Just Instagram, not Facebook and TikTok and Pinterest and all the other places. Focus on one. Once you've got that system down, then consider adding another source. Once you've added that one, then grow. But don't overwhelm yourself. The key is to produce content that brings people to you in a positive manner, not to see you become the next train wreck on YouTube. Use your tools. Remember, most platforms that you're going to be uploading to have schedulers, whether it's going to be YouTube, Instagram, or even Facebook. Those programs all have scheduling opportunities for your content. Use them wisely so you're not overwhelming yourself with unreasonable deadlines or time constraints that don't work for your already busy life. Need ideas about how to break that long form content down? Here's a couple of examples. One might be a 10-minute tutorial. Break it into 3 shorts or maybe 3 reels and 1 infographic post, meaning a post with a lot of different points bullet pointed right on your picture, and then maybe 1 Pinterest pin. Now, if you're going to do a motivational video, pull maybe 2 quotes. Use those as posts in a link on Facebook or another source. But the key of it is break it down into nuggets that are small enough that different platforms can utilize it, but it brings you right back to your primary source, your YouTube video. Bottom line, you're creating some amazing content. Why not spread it across different platforms to make sure that you're growing a community that is bigger than it is here on YouTube? Don't think about it as everybody has to come only to YouTube. Make yourself available on different platforms because each one of those platforms is a new community to you. But moreover, those viewers, those audience people are going to receive you differently than the YouTube community will. And you'd be surprised, but everybody's looking for something different. And your primary content can fulfill all those needs. Just break it up appropriately and disperse it. You've got what you need. Just use it. Let's get the conversation started. What platforms outside of YouTube drain you the most? I'll be honest with you. For me, it's Instagram. It's a beast that I'm still beginning to understand. I'm learning, but I'm just beginning to understand how it works, when to post, and what to post. So, if you've got tips or questions about other platforms, be sure to put them in the comments. And of course, if you need one-on-one help and support as you're growing your content here on YouTube, go ahead and hit that description box. I've got a link at my Stand store for a 15-minute consultation where you and I can discuss where you are and where you're going. I'd love to help you get there. Okay, bestie, this has been fun, but I gotta go. Like you, I've got other things going on and I need to get back to work. I hope this video has been educational, fun, and informative for you. And if so, do me a favor, like this video and share it with somebody else who you think might benefit from some of the information that I've given you today. I also must ask, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel because I've got a lot more information that I want to get out here, and I want to make sure that you know what I know. Why wouldn't your bestie tell you everything they can? But for now, let me tell you, I'm so glad we spent this time together, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday at 9 a.m. with even more gems, tools, and tricks to help this YouTube experience be fun for you. Until then, be good to yourself and then someone else. Have some fun today and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.